Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing a demonstration of how we weigh and treat our ferrets with Xeno. So Xeno is a topical mite treatment that we do sporadically throughout the year on our ferrets, or if we notice any hair thinning. Obviously the ferrets all live outside, so they are exposed to the elements, and therefore we do need to implement some kind of pest control. So we are going to weigh them at the same time. So I've got my scales ready, and once again in kilograms, and I'm using some kind of oil here which they find really tasty, so it just encourages them to stand really nice and still on the scales. So I'm going to just put a little bit of a blob on there and go and fetch my first ferret. This is Isla. So Isla is one of our smaller ferrets, so you see I just place her on the scales and move her face towards the oil, and she is a healthy 730 grams, so I'll write that down. Now Xeno is 1 pump per 200 grams of body weight, so we are going to give her 4 pumps because you always round up. So with this, again, it's a topical treatment, so I've got a glove on so I don't get any of it on my skin. It's not harmful for me, but however it is good practice. So all I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pick up Isla and rub it all over. Now it's a good job our ferrets are super duper friendly, as you all know. So now that it's gone everywhere on her, we do want to avoid the face area obviously, and then she's going to go in this separate carrier over here so that she is apart, because obviously she's now covered in Xeno. So then I'm going to get my next ferret. This is Rupert. He's a male, very cheeky, very large. Again, pop them on the scales. Scales turn off, so I'm going to have to restart them. Back on he goes. So he's a whopping 1.2 kilos. He's just actually over 1.2, so he's about 1.22. So we're going to give him 7 sprays. So again, we are rounding up. So I'm going to do it in 2 parts because he is a mighty lad. So that's 4 sprays on the back, all the way down the tail, and then another 3 on his middle bits. So then he's going to go in with the other treated ferret. So next is either Rosie or Flo, and now they are the reason we are doing this treatment, because their hair has started to thin. Now this can mean lots of different things. Obviously our female ferrets are entire, so this can affect them seasonally. So Rosie is 1.07, so again we're going to round up and give her 6 sprays. But yeah, so it can be seasonally, or it can be down to potentially mites or something more sinister. So this we are just doing as a precaution for now. If the hair loss does not clear up within a month, we will consult a vet and maybe have them tested. However, the last few times we have done this, they have cleared up within 2 treatments of this, and you can do a repeat treatment with Xeno every 2 weeks. So we'll see what they look like in 2 weeks' time. So Florence is 860, so we're going to again round that up. You see there, we're going all over, and then on little bellies, and you can see there that her fur is actually quite thin, so this is the main reason for this. So back in they go, and then that is our ferrets safely weighed and treated with Xeno.